10 benefits of being single that can actually save you loads of money. Many people believe that being married or living with a partner can benefit their financial situation. When you live with someone, you will have someone there to pay half the bills and reach your financial goals faster. While this is true in some cases, it isn't always the case. If you are single, you could be luckier financially than married people. There are several ways that being single can actually save you money in the long run. Before we get to any of that, please make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time we post a new video, since that's by far the best way to support the channel. Now that that is out of the way, let's roll the tape. Number 1. You can save money through alternative housing. When you are married or live with your partner, you will want to make a nice home, and it will just be the two of you. If you are single, you have more housing options that can save you money. These include live with your parents. If you are single, you can move back in with your parents. Most people won't charge their children rent. If they do, it will be very low. This might not be the sexiest alternative, but it will allow you to put a lot of money away. The arrangement will last forever, and paying little to no rent will help you afford a house of your own. Get housemates. Having a roommate in a rental will save you money, but you won't be working toward anything. If you buy a house and get a couple of housemates, their rent can cover a large portion of your mortgage. If you are married or living with your partner, neither of you will want housemates. Rent a room. Renting a room long-term or as an Airbnb will bring in some extra money. Like housemates, these aren't often good options unless you are single. Number 2. Proper meals aren't always necessary. Couples often make it a point to sit down together and eat a proper meal. If you are single, you don't need to worry about this. Instead of planning a nice sit-down meal, you can have a quick peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a bowl of ramen noodles. When you are shopping for quick meals, you can save money on your groceries. You can also pre-prep single-serving meals and keep them in the freezer. Just make sure that the meals that you are preparing freeze and reheat well. Number 3. You won't need to worry about anyone else's debt. If you marry someone who is in debt, the debt becomes yours as well. This will require you to work on paying your own debt as well as your shared debt. If you are single, you won't need to worry about anyone's debt but your own. Number 4. You can control your own spending and savings. Married couples often run into issues when it comes to spending. If one person is a saver and the other is a spender, it can cause problems. If you are single, you can spend as much or as little as you like with nobody to answer to. You also don't have to worry about someone spending too much, making it impossible to save money. If you are single, nobody can tell you how to save or spend your money. Number 5. You will have time for a side hustle. Being in a relationship and having someone to come home to can be great, but relationships take a lot of time and energy. When you try to balance your work life and your personal life, there isn't much time left for anything else. Your partner will expect date nights and time alone together. If you are single, your free time will be all your own. This will give you time to have a side hustle to help you earn some extra money. While you are out earning, you won't have someone making you feel guilty for neglecting them. Number 6. You won't need to worry about paying for a wedding. Weddings can be very expensive. According to brides, the average wedding costs $44,000, which is more than many people make in a year. Weddings are great, but this is a lot of money. If you are single, you won't need to worry about paying for a wedding. Instead, you can put the money in a savings account or another interest-earning account. This will help you save for a house or retirement. Number 7. If you have kids, they will have access to grants and scholarships. Being a single parent is tough, and it can create a financial hardship. The one silver lining is that your children will be eligible for college scholarships and grants that children from two-parent families wouldn't be eligible for. If you are paying for your child's education, these grants and scholarships can save you money. If your child is paying, they will help them cut back on their student loan debt. Number 8. You can move anywhere. If you are married, you can't just pick up and move to a place where the cost of living is lower. You need to consider your partner's career and their feelings. If you are single, you can move anywhere in the world where the cost of living is cheaper than your current home. When you move, you will be able to save more money, and you won't need to consider anyone else's feelings. Number 9. Nobody can object when you buy something. You can save a lot of money when you buy things that are used. For example, you can purchase a used living room set for $250 rather than spending thousands of dollars. The same is true with electronics and other household items. If you are living with your partner and they are against buying used items, it can cause arguments, and you will be throwing money out the window. As a single person, nobody can object to you buying used and saving money. Number 10. You can set your own financial goals. Compromise is essential in successful marriages. Unfortunately, you can lose out when you make a financial compromise. When you are single, your money is yours, and you can put as much aside as you like. If you want to retire early, you can put a large portion of your paycheck away without anyone getting upset. The same is true if you want to save quickly for your dream home or a trip around the world. When you don't need to worry about compromising with your partner, you can reach your financial goals sooner. Final thoughts. Being married is great because you will have love and companionship. However, being married isn't always what is best for your financial future. There are plenty of reasons why the single life can be more financially beneficial. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon to be notified every time we post a new video. That's by far the best way to support the channel. See you in the next one.